Any advice for what I should do about this email I got on my throwaway account? I opened the link for a second on my phone. Oh my god! Google Drive link, we will kill you. It's a PDF. Just delete it and block the sender. It's phishing, and the whole point was to get you scared enough to open the attachment. Do a malware scan just for peace of mind and go on with your life. Don't open attachments like this in the future. Received this random text in early December about a job. Pretty sure it's a scam? I'm a business consultant for Jingdong Trading Company and also a regional agent. May I ask what kind of work you do? Why? What's this about? I'm the secretary to the director of Jingdong Co. Do a little interview over here. Can you briefly tell us what kind of work you do? I'm a senior software engineer for a top 5 bank. Did I apply for a role here? How old are you? I need you to provide me with proof of your employment. You're not legally allowed to ask me that. This is allowed. I suspect you are faking. Oh my god. Never had someone, accuse you of faking your role when in a scam. That's crazy. 100% a scam. They're reaching out to interview you and they don't even know what you do? Absolutely no one does that. Just bought these from a guy and noticed that the AirPods doesn't have a mic. Guy had receipt and everything. Did I just got scammed? AirPods Gen 2 Pro. Oh yeah, there's no mic on there for sure. It is a common trick to buy the item from Apple, never open the box, then return it. They will then show you the original receipt but sell you knockoffs. It's done all the time. That's unfortunate. That is really sad. You hate to see it. Do not go to FYE and use a bank card. Use cash only. This is the spiel for their VIP, which costs $11.99 a month. We are not allowed to tell customers of the charge. VIP is linked to the card you use in store. VIP. So it looks like you don't have our discount card. I'm going to give it to you for free today. It'll save you 10% right now and every single time you shop here, and it's not a credit card. MAG. And for shopping with us, you get any of these for free. Which one would you like? What? FYE, is that like for your entertainment? Is that place? That's awful. Yeah, it's a common scam. Message them off IG and let them know their account was hacked. Oh boy, that's no good. Hope you get your account back, dude. I ordered a pair of jeans online. Is this normal or a definite scam? Hey there, thanks for your order. However, because our system detected that the order was placed from a shipping location that has inconsistencies with your billing address, we will need to see a piece of ID with your name and address matching the billing address to avoid any fraud. After that, we will process your order right away. Thank you and stay safe. Without even looking, I would imagine that a place that sells jeans asking for your ID, immediate scam. Right? Like, that seems like such a scam. Like, refund right now, dude. Hi, guys. Recently, I've been getting those messages from a supposed artist who wants to use my picture for an artwork. And I've been wondering, is this a scam? I have no idea how such things work, plus I'm still 16 and I'm really scared of getting scammed. My client will be paying through checks and it will be written in your name and sent to your email since we're in a collaboration. The check is for $3,000, while your cut from that would be $500. I will use the remaining to get the painting materials and also take the remaining profit for my service. Hopefully, that should be encouraging enough, though it might seem on the low side. I hope the $500 will be okay and enough for you to work with us. Though that might seem so low because I understand how much you're helping me support my business. What do you mean checks? Yes. Do you know how to make a mobile deposit check? Nah. It's just a common fake check scammer. Block and ignore them. Yeah, dude. Nobody does checks anymore. It's all, PayPal or Venmo or Cash App or direct deposit. Checks are obsolete. Thanks to this group, I saw this marketplace scam from a mile away. Okay, how long had you been using it? Was my first tank. I'd say about 2.5 years. Heater was replaced this summer. The light is maybe a year old. Filter probably about a year old too. Okay, where are you located? Blah, 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 right off 75. Perfect. I won't be able to come for the pickup or meet up because of my working hours, but my brother will come for the pick it up at your address. So I will be sending payment through Zelle or Cash App. Nope, only taking cash. You tell him. You tell him. Good stuff. My friend sent me this screenshot saying, and I quote, "I can't believe I'm getting $1,000. And then I had to explain that it isn't real. What's your BSB and account number? PayPal. I'm gonna send you $1,000. It's my company giveaway time. Really? I'm serious about it. Send me your account number and see for yourself. Okay, so please send me a pic of your face, please, then I'll def do it. This is for real and they mean it. The money is not actually coming from me. It's a free money from the company I work for, and I want some of my followings and followers to be a part of it." How gullible do you have to be? Come on, man. Like, seriously. That is like textbook. I paid the first month's rent and the deposit for a house I'm supposed to move into on the 28th, and I'm scared that it was entirely fraudulent from the start. Please, can someone give me any kind of advice? I've never rented a loan before. Hi, Jacob. Yes, AT&T is completely accessible. I was just about to text you about the new development. The wife just told me earlier today that she already had someone pay for 2 months plus security deposit since Tuesday, but she couldn't tell me earlier because we were having some differences and she's used a huge chunk of the money, but I totally disagree with her and I insist I'll be renting the property to you. I've requested that she refund them, but I'll need you to send send $850, and that will serve as the second month's rent. In order to make the refund possible and we can have another person refunded as soon as possible, then I can finally mail out the keys to you come Tuesday. So sorry for the inconvenience. I didn't see this coming. Looking forward to your cooperation. Thank you. As soon as I saw that wall of text, my heart dropped. Yes, you've been scammed. That money is likely gone and you won't be able to get it back. Don't believe anyone who says they can get it back for you. They are scammers as well. Don't send them any more money. They won't refund you. And if they promise to, they are just trying to get more money out of you. I'm sorry. If the text is bigger than your thumb, it's a scam for me. That's heartbreaking to see happen, dude. That's the most horrifying thing, losing that much money. Oh, God, I feel so sorry. If it seems too good to be true, I always thought it was just old people like me that fell for online scams, but after a few months on the sub, I'm amazed at the number of young people asking, is this a scam? I was sure you youngins were much more internet savvy and had healthier dose of skepticism or cynicism. What I've learned, no one is offering you a job that you didn't apply for. Data entry does not pay $40 an hour. There are no strangers that want to be your sugar daddy, and no one, repeat no one, wants to see a picture of your willy. It's not really about age or intelligence. The most successful scams are built to hit emotionally, not logically. Yeah, at my job, we've been having these phone scams where somebody will call and be like, hey, we're from corporate and we need you to cooperate and load up the register, put some money on a gift card, and tell me what the numbers are. We're just making sure that the registers still work from a corporate level. So if you could listen to your corporate management and get this job done, thanks. I actually have a really funny story about that. I had that happen one time, and I was like, yeah, can I ask who's talking? Blah, blah, blah. And he was like, yeah, I had word from your regional manager that this needs to get done because a lot of the registers weren't working from store to store. And I'm like, okay, yeah. Do you know the name of the regional manager? And that's when I knew I had him, because of course he doesn't. So he said, yeah, his name's Harry Balls, and then hung up on me. I'm like, dude, seriously? I got you, brother. Got this on my college email, but it doesn't look official at all. Is it a known scam? Greetings, you have a message from the HR department. File can be accessed through using an external institution email only. Click here to view your message. Yes, it is. Opening from an external email address gave it away to me, and the rest of it reads weird. Do not open the link. Fake or could be real. I personally prefer transfers also, but I'm still wary. Alright, so what time or day will you be able for the pickup? My son Charles will be the one coming over. Do you make use of PayPal or Zelle so I can easily make payment ahead so you can mark it sold on Marketplace? Hello? We prefer cash in person. It can be picked up tomorrow. Sorry, I don't like dealing with cash. When you're selling stuff on third-party apps like Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist or Letgo or stuff like that, cash is the only way to go. Do not do anything else. I like the cheekiness of so you can mark it sold on Marketplace. Typical in this scam. Yeah, whether it's on Facebook Marketplace or I'm selling old DVDs at a yard sale, it's sold when the cash is in my greasy mitts, not before. If a person in real life said that to me, I'd be like, oh, it's still for sale, but now not to you. Cash only, in person only. If you follow these two rules, you'll never be scammed. Better to miss out on a sale and not get the money than it is to not get the money and lose the item. This is a person I knew briefly like 8 years ago. Got this email out of nowhere. Is the weird link probably some sort of scam, or am I paranoid? Dude, are you kidding me? That is the most scam looking email I've ever seen. Look at that link. It's just letters. It's just letters put together. It's not a word. It's not a coherent sentence. It's not anything. Scam. Their account was probably hacked, and the person sending emails with malicious links to people in their address book. Is this really how PayPal works internationally? Selling feet pics to this guy, and he's claiming I have to pay an attorney fee in order to receive the money. I'm aware of scams like this, so I wanted Reddit to help me figure out if this is how PayPal works. A attorney fee for feet pics? This is not how that works. You're being scammed. You never need to pay money to receive money in your account. If you can't see the money directly in your account, not screenshots or fake payment emails, then the money hasn't been sent. I was about to say, I commission artists all the time from out of the United States, a lot of South America, a lot of, like Malaysia artists, and I've never had to pay money to get money. It's a blatant scam. Completely false. Husband in romance scam, help. My husband is 70 and not very intelligent. He has been in a romance scam since 2021. I have a ton of evidence. Our 3 adult children and I have tried to tell him he's in a scam, but he won't believe it. He says we just don't understand. I put in a complaint with the FBI. My local police department was useless. Does anyone have any suggestions? He is sending so much money. Our mortgage is behind. His truck payment's behind. Other bills are also behind. I am beyond stressed because he refuses to listen. Oh my God. Seriously? That blatant? Oh, he's 70. I guess. Old people. Whatever. Self-checkout scam in LA area. I stopped into Ralph's late last night. There was nobody near the self-checkout lanes. I walked up and there was already a purchase for $20 on the screen. Someone scanned a gift card, then left perhaps 30 seconds before I walked up. Most people who have a dozen or more items might not notice. Had I not noticed, I would have paid for the gift card without knowing it. The scammer would end up with a $20 activated gift card. I've heard of this before. I always check when I go to self-checkout that there's nothing on the screen. My workplace just signed up with a new insurance provider, and I found this included in the provider's welcome package. Pretty sure this is legit, not spoofed, but it's the strangest policy I've ever seen. Should I be worried? If you signed up for a health plan, please follow these instructions. The members are joining a limited partnership. In order to be compliant with the limited partnership, members are required to download a mobile app or web browser extension. Per the IRS, the member needs to use 500 hours per year. They can have the browser running in the background in order to be compliant. You have to run it for 400 hours? Sounds like it's going to use your phone to mine crypto. Everything I'm finding about the companies that use this browser says they're not accredited insurance companies. Your company got scammed, unfortunately, and all of the company's employee data is open to misuse. That's awesome. That's so awesome. Congratulations. I'm sorry. Random guy DM'd me from a server I joined minutes ago. Is this a scam? I was wondering if we could talk for a minute. This is really important, please. Why? I literally just joined the server. How did you contact me? Sorry to disturb you, but is this your Steam account? Yeah, it is. Why? I messaged you because I accidentally reported you for doing illegal purchases instead of someone else. The Steam support said that your account will be suspended. I'm really sorry. I tried to tell him that it was a mistake profile, but he won't listen to me. I'm sorry. Definitely a scam. I had the same thing happen to me. Some dude randomly DMs me, starts a sob story about accidentally reporting you for illegal stuff. You respond. They tell you to contact another Discord account, supposedly a Steam admin. You contact the admin. Admin interrogates you. Admin sends you a special link and asks you to send it to him to help him verify some stuff. You get completely locked out of your Steam account. The hoodlums have successfully stolen. Scam over. Guy is giving away a PS5 that he was going to give to his son. Google reverse search shows this image are from elsewhere. Should I say anything? Oh, buddy. Son in a car accident about a week ago and then he died? So you're giving away the PlayStation? Dude, that's the least believable story I've ever seen. Obvious scam. Shipping from US to Qatar. Scam or no? Dear customer, we have been in discussion with the senior officer about duties and taxes which are imposed to generate revenue and protect local industry. All shipments crossing international borders are subject to duty and tax assessments by the importing county government. The carrier ref number of this shipment have to made a custom clearance fees of $7,000 before this goods can be released to us. Please, you have to be fast about the payment right away so that we can be able to solve this problem and deliver your goods as soon as possible. Yeah. The please you have to be fast about the payment is the most dead giveaway thing of all time. Please you have to be fast about the payment right away. No official agency would phrase something like this. How likely is it, do you suppose, that the Abu Dhabi Customs Service, a government agency of a monarchy, stamps its documents with a signed, sealed, and delivered? Is this a scam, or are our mailman just bad? Hello, community. My daughter is so devastated. Her really good friend who moved out of town sent her a present for her birthday, and she put the wrong street number. If your address is blank, 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 and you received a package for a Justice, please let me know. I would gladly pick it up. Please help make my daughter's day. They are ordering stuff with stolen credit cards and shipping to random addresses around town, then using the whole sympathy for their non-existent daughter to get the unwitting parcel mules to hand the packages over to them. God, scammers are so creative nowadays. Gotta be scummy somehow, I guess. Is this a scam? Hey there, just came across your profile and I'd love to be friends. I don't mind supporting you financially just to make this work. Please text me back if you're interested. I have a job and don't need people to give me money. Okay then, sorry about that. I'm a random person who you've never met and I want to give you free money is always a scam. PayPal messages at 5:45 a.m. not from me. Anything I should be worried about? Yes, security code things. Yeah, somebody tried to force their way into your account. Looks like two-factor authorization saved your butt, but I'd change your password ASAP. Has this ever happened to you at a restaurant? The server dropped off my bill and left the drinks off the tab. I paid the bill, which was $30, and then she comes back with the correct amount, including the drinks, apologizes and charges my card again, and I leave a $10 tip. My new total was now $50, $40 for the meal, and $10 for the tip. I don't think anything of it until a few days later I get an email from my credit card company asking if I intentionally left a very high tip on my bill and shows my bill as the original $30 with a $20 tip, adding up to the new $50 total, which means the waitress canceled the second transaction and added the difference to the first as her tip. So at the end of the day, I'm not the one who was technically scammed. The restaurant was, though, and the waitress used me to commit fraud. Has anything similar ever happened to anyone? You are correct. The waitress scammed the restaurant. Not okay, however. You could call and raise a beef with the restaurant, as this person may be doing this with other people, plus it can be detrimental for the business, and still, it is fraud. Oh my, good lord, I never even thought of that. Scam help, how to get out. Hello, this is very embarrassing, but I entered an internship scam and already signed a contract. It wasn't very detailed, but I still put my full name on it. Additionally, they sent me a check yesterday of around $2,000, which I cashed. Now, after making some calls and realizing it was a scam, they're telling me to Zelle most of the money back for training supplies. Do I just Zelle all the money and terminate the contract? No, do not Zelle them the money. You have been scammed. The check is fraudulent and will bounce. Any money you send back to them via Zelle is coming out of your pocket. Call your bank and explain the situation. You will have to pay a bounce check fee, but if you let them know immediately, they might not shut down your bank account for passing a fraudulent check. Do not Zelle anyone any money. This is a scam, and that is the point of the scam. Any money you send via Zelle is coming out of your pocket. Everyone scam-wise is using Zelle nowadays. It's kind of weird. Got this email from PayPal yesterday with a random $5 from someone I don't know. Email is legit. Money is actively pending on my account. Should I refund it or leave it alone? Accept your $5. It is someone you have previously blocked, as this can be a way for people to get back into your life. So after some digging in my past transactions, this is absolutely it. I'm very much weirded out because me and this person haven't talked in a year or so. Gross. Okay. Thank you, friend, for the insight. How do I explain this as a scam? I try, but nobody in the chat believes me. Merry Christmas, guys. I am looking for data entry-level workers for a company. No experience needed. Great for someone looking to work from home with flexible hours. Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m., $17 an hour. DM if you're interested. I am interested. That's a scammer. Merry Christmas. Thank you, blank. How do you know? I love seeing kindly. My Nigerian scammer uses it, but I've not told him how we knowledgeable folk laugh at it as a dead giveaway. Explain that someone asking for workers over a WhatsApp group or whatever it is likely a scammer. Data entry is a favorite of scammers. The work from home part is the key here. They do the whole thing over internet, no office to go to. The key of the scam is to get a person to deposit a check and send money back to someone, a client or vendor, anyone they say. Never use your bank account for someone else. Someone please tell me this isn't a scam. I'm in desperate need of money. I like you to draw 2 pictures of my son's pet for him. Went through your page and I think I just fell in love with your artwork. I want you to draw 2 pictures of his pet, which will have his name written, LOL, willing to pay you $400. My son name is blank, we call him blank. His favorite pet is dog. He sometimes play fetch, tug of war, and wrestle. Sometimes the pet keep his company on a rainy day and have fun together. I don't want to narrow your imagination, just want you to do your thing. I really want the canvas size to be 11 by 14 inches. Absolutely. Do you have pictures of his pet, or are you leaving it up to my imagination? I'm glad you enjoy my art, it's really appreciated. It's a scam. PSA. Hackers are getting more advanced. Do not trust any ad and double check the website before you download any legitimate software. We are still seeing many users fall victim to fake websites and at Google sponsored links distributing malware. Many of them mimic the appearance of the real site. We do not have any ads for OBS. Please only download from our official website, obsproject.com, or our GitHub. My family's terrifying scam experience. I just wanted to share this because I thought my grandparents were smarter and they wouldn't fall for this. Last year I was at work. I had 8 missed phone calls from my dad. When I called back, he was saying, just call your grandma and let her know everything's okay and that you're not in jail. It turns out some scammers called my grandparents telling them that this was my last phone call and I'm in jail and I need money to get out. They even had a crying girl on the phone on the other end pretending to be me, begging them to give them money. So they took out over $10,000 USD from the bank. Then the scammers came to my house where my dad, sister, and grandparents lived, knocked on the door, my little sister answered, and there were 3 masked men. She quickly shut the door and immediately my dad called the police. Scammers are so scary. I heard scammers are getting better and they're on the rise. I live in Japan, but I figured this can happen in any part of the world. I wouldn't want this to happen to anyone else, so please warn any gullible old people you know. Showing up at the victim's house to collect the money is surprisingly common. Makes it easier for the cops to arrest them at least. Showing up to the house in masks? Jesus Christ. I know it says it's common, but I've never heard of that. Ever. That is horrifying. My old roommate messaged me on Instagram, and this seems very sus. Are they trying to scam me? Yo. Hey. What you doing? I'm in college, lol. I'm gonna need your help, please. With what? What's your phone number? I'm confused what you need my help with. We haven't talked in like a year. I'm on a computer right now, my off, and I want to forward my Instagram link to your phone. I'm trying to log in on my computer, and my phone is off. Screenshots the link and send it back to me.